Hello, my CCNS family. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and you got outside for some beautiful weather and explored inside and had fun with your families. It's so nice to see everybody. Let's start the welcome song. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? We want to welcome everybody on this lovely day. When you pass this way, you will hear us say, hello to the trailblazers. We're so glad to see you. Hello to the explorers. We're so glad to see you. Hello to the investigators. We're so glad to see you. Hello to the voyagers. We're so glad to see you. Hello to the adventurers. We're so glad to see you. Hello to the pathfinders. We're so glad to see you. Hello to Miss Annie. We're so glad to see you. Hello to my guitar. We're so glad to see you. Mwah. And a big mwah to all of you. Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you so much for sending me videos on your show and tells and updates on what you're doing. I had a fun Marco Polo video from my friends, and there's dance parties. We can have singing parties. One of my friends does a guess the animal. And so we go back and forth to our friends, and you can give them clues. And then you can guess what animal that they're talking about. That's something fun to do and fun to do with your classmates. You can give them a little video call and find out different things about them or do a show and tell online. Lots of fun things we can do. Well, it's Monday today. Oh, and here's our days of the week. Let's get our hands together. Ready? Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Good job, everybody. Nice singing. Today is Monday. Happy Monday. And I have something so special that came in the mail today. And I am so excited to share with you. But first, let's guess the letter of the day. Oh, all right, this letter. I'm going to give you a couple clues on this letter. A can of coconut milk. A can of coconut milk. A clock. A clock. What could this be? An animal that says meow and starts with this letter. Did you guess? Yay! It's a C. That's right. The letter is C. C says K. C says K. Every letter makes a sound. C says K. All right, let's find the C on our alphabet. A, B, C. It's right at the beginning. C. And there's an uppercase C and a lowercase c. Now, something that came in the mail that I'm so excited also has a C word. And this word, this is, let's see if you guys can guess. There's our uppercase C. There's our lowercase c. Oh, what is that? Can anybody guess? Oh, that's right. It's a caterpillar. A caterpillar. Big C and a lowercase c. We can take our finger and draw the C's. Big C and lowercase c. This is a caterpillar, and it's the craft of the day. I took an egg carton and colored it with some magic marker and put 2 little eyes, and I found little twist ties for the little antennae and made a caterpillar. Let's see if I can get him off. Oh, that little caterpillar. Now, some of you might not have an egg carton or magic markers. That's okay. We can make it totally different. I made a second caterpillar, and gave him a happy face, and just cut out some circles and put it on the back of a piece of paper, or this is the bottom of my egg carton. And I cut out a little tiny hole right there, because what do caterpillars like to do? Yes, they like to eat and eat and eat. And let me see if I can find, what do they eat? They eat leaves. Let's see if I found a little leaf. And I cut out a little hole in his mouth. And this little caterpillar, I'm going to feed this caterpillar. Oh, dum, 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 dum. Oh, that leaf is so good, and I can pull it out from the other side. Oh, that's tasty. And that caterpillar is going to eat and eat and eat. So let me show you the real live caterpillars that came in the mail. It's a cup of caterpillars. There's that C. All right, are you ready? They came in a little cup. I'm going to see if I can get this nice and close. Do you see him moving in there? Let's see if I can turn this so we're not getting a glare. Oh, there he goes. Moves his little head. Can you spy with your little eyes some of those caterpillars? So these are just tiny caterpillars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caterpillars in this container. There's another C word. And they are, all of this brown stuff at the bottom that looks like sand is actually food for these caterpillars. And I'll show you how they came in the mail. Let's put these down. Maybe I'll leave them right up here. Okay. There we go. And they came in this little box through the mail. And when I opened up the box, there was the cup of caterpillars inside. And we are going to watch these little caterpillars as they eat and eat and eat and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And in about 7 days, maybe next week, we'll have a caterpillar check-in on Monday and see if these caterpillars have gotten any bigger and see what happens to them. So let's look at them one more time. See how little they are? They're only about like the very tip of your finger big. They're only about this long. So the very tip of your finger. They're not very big right now, but what do you think is going to happen? I think they might grow and grow. And then we'll talk about something exciting that happens to these caterpillars. It'll be so great. All right, let's sing a song. I have had requests online that you guys want to hear 5 senses. This song is talking about all of our senses. And it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses. 5 senses, 5 senses. And then it goes, I have my eyes to what? See. And my ears to hear. I have my nose to smell, my mouth to taste, and my hands to touch. So let's try it. Ready? Get your hand ready. We're going to count to 5. And you can give me 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses. 5 senses. 5 senses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses. 5 senses. I have my eyes to see, my ears to hear. I have my nose to smell, my mouth to taste, and my hands to touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses, 5 senses, 5 senses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses, 5 senses. Give me a virtual high five. Good job, everybody. I love you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye, everybody.